Good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon in some places, right? So, thank you for coming back. Welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe button, share if you care, and let's get to the video. So, hmm, Lil Nas X has Wild the World again with his new um song Industry Baby, and he's always been one that just is over the top. Okay. Now he has been from heaven to hell on a stripper pole, and now he's back on earth, but he's in jail. And he's probably in real life has never done, excuse me, a day in jail, not one day in his life. Okay. But this video is off the chain. The song hits. It's really a good, authentic video. Yes, I know he tries and he does successfully push, the fact that he's gay and he is happy with himself. But back in the day, you never heard of a gay hip hop rapper or a gay rapper. Um, you didn't ever hear of that. I think there's a lot of them, but they're like in the closet and they don't want to be open. So, but shout out to him. He did a great job on this video, and he probably had done a day in jail, but I'm sure somebody around him have because the aesthetics was awesome. It went from the visitation, you know, also to the rec yard, the lifting the weights, and also the what else they had in there? Oh, the shower. How could I not forget that? Oh my goodness. I just wish he would put the X-rated version on OnlyFans or something like that because I'm not scared to see your private parts, honey. I didn't seen everything you got, but it was a nice I'm glad they didn't bust their asses in that shower, but it was a nice show, you know? I just wonder what y'all working with in the front and the back. I'm just saying, you know, just curious. So, um Amon Wiggins, honey, anytime Lil Nas X do something, he gonna go and he gonna do a show and a feature on Lil Nas X, honey. He love him some Lil Nas X. But speaking of Lil Nas X, I saw this channel. It was called I Exposed the Emesis. And so this must be some kind of conspiracy theory, but it seemed like a lot of people are aware of this. Now they have 24,000 um, subscribers. So go check them out. Apparently, somebody's listening to them and somebody believes them. But they basically said Michael Rainey, Michael Rainey, he plays on Power. I think his name is Malik. Yeah, they said that he is playing the Little Knox X character. And they even compared his eyes. They say they push Lil Nas X, they push his eyes back and he's wearing a mask. And they even compared his lips, his teeth, and his eyebrows. And so, yeah, he's saying that that is Michael Rainey. Lil Nas X is Michael Rainey, and the title of his video, y'all, was Lil Nas X dead at 22. I guess that was for clickbait, and that's kind of why I clicked on it because I'm like, well, what's going on? Lil Nas X is dead. Honey, they didn't predicted this boy's death at 22 from suicide. Like, what is really going on? Just a bunch of ludicrous. I'm telling you, these YouTube streets is ferocious. Okay? I don't have nothing else better to do. So Keisha Cole finally spoke out on her mother's Frankie's death. Frankie was very funny. She reminded me of a auntie that was just funny, crazy funny, you know. And so condolences to Keisha Cole and her family. It seems like her family is mourning her loss and they're trying to be together, which that's what her mother wanted. Now, I did see a video from earlier years where she told Keisha if something happened to her, if she died, then she would be okay, and she want them to just um, move on and stick together. So I guess that's what they're doing. Um, she seemed very emotional, but the cause of death is what kind of just really bothers me because with a death like that, it usually you have to go through the process of having an autopsy. With the autopsy is a pharmacology report. And a pharmacology report sometimes takes 2 to 3 weeks. Now, I don't know if it's because of her celebrity status or her daughter's celebrity status, if they're going to rush it for whatever reason, but it still takes a time period, okay? And so I don't understand, like, why is the media, I feel like the media is so quick on putting a cause of death on people. And so you've tarnished that name if they didn't die that way. Now, I don't know if that was the reason that she died, but they did the same thing with DMX. And so I think eventually they said he died of a heart attack that was related to drug induced cocaine, and they said it was COVID, but really they had already said it was from a drug overdose from the time we found out he was dead. So Michael Jackson, the same thing. Whitney Houston, the same thing. The daughter, the same thing. But how do you truly know if it's an overdose if it hasn't even went through the autopsy process? So, when you hear stuff, you might need to do some fact checking on some of this stuff and where is it coming from? Who's decided this? Usually should be a medical examiner or something deciding what the cause of death is. But I just think it's unfortunate for you to tarnish somebody's name if that's not the cause. But again, condolences to Keisha Cole and her family, and I'm going to keep them in my prayers. And I hope you do as well. So, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, child. So Drake, word in the streets, Drake been tapped that. And it's allegedly said that they're dating or have some kind of love interest. It also, I heard that Kanye West and Drake feud started because of Kim Kardashian, because he found out that he tapped that, but Drake would never come out and say that. But it's like Drake had something over Kanye West's head, and that's why they feud so. So I think Kanye West is actually in a good space. I don't think he care either way right now. But yeah, that's the word on the street. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about is the YouTube beef. Okay. So yeah, here we go. So John Yates has filed a complaint with YouTube on Busy Blue for copyright infringement. Now, he wants Busy Blue, he's giving Busy Blue 7 days to take down his Word to the Wild video. Now, this video he made right after John went on Instagram and was crying and basically talking about somebody had doxed him, and then Nosy P. Crew was going to come after him. So he did mention Busy Blue in that statement. And so, but he actually mentions Bluesy Blue name a lot. So I don't really understand I know this is a feud between them and it's probably well over my head. I just feel really bad because Busy did use my material and that I had got off of Instagram. But I didn't get a flag. I just don't understand. Y'all drop it in the comments on how could this get this copyright infringement. I just wish we as content creators could just respect each other and get along. agree to disagree, and if we talk about each other, we talk about each other. But what does this mean, y'all? Does this mean that we can uh, strike your channel anytime you talk about us, or can the celebrity strike our channels anytime we talk about them? I mean, what does this mean in the in these YouTube streets? So drop it in my comments and let me know what you think. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.